Okay, so today I'm going to be walking you through a $100,000 ad account on Facebook and what that actually looks like. I'm going to show you the breakdown of all of the campaigns, the ad set targeting, the ads, the budget allocation, everything like that, so you can see what a realistic $100,000 Facebook ad account actually looks like. I will be showing you what our ad account pretty much looks like on a daily basis for an account this big, and I'll pretty much just walk you through everything that we're doing. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a different video. I haven't really seen any videos like this on YouTube, but let's just get right into it. So basically, I'm going to have to blur out some of this stuff because this is a client account. So I'm going to just walk through all of the different campaigns that have run and why they've been run in this way. So you'll see here that we've actually spent $95,000. So we're not quite at 100K yet, but it looks better for the title. So we're going to put 100K. And yeah, you'll see here that most of the spend, about 60,000 out of the 95,000, is on two campaigns up here. And then the active campaign is actually a condensed version of one of these campaigns too. So this campaign here that spent 23,000 is an Advantage Shopping campaign, and this one that has spent 40,000 is a manual sales campaign. Now, the reason that the manual sales campaign has much more is that for a while now, in my opinion, the manual CBO campaign is outperforming Advantage Shopping campaigns for purchases. So this is why there's so much more budget allocated to this one, and obviously with basically half of that value allocated to Advantage Shop. You can see here that if we go into the manual sales campaign, we can actually see the results as well. So we can see the purchases appearing here, 1,000 purchases on one ad set, obviously, which is fantastic. But yeah, so basically the majority of this spend has only been made up by two campaigns. And you might be wondering, well, why not just have one campaign? Do you not need more? In my experience, the only thing that you really need to be testing on your campaign level is going to be Advantage Shopping or manual sales. Everything else about the campaigns is going to be pretty much basically the same, with your Advantage Shopping having your best performing ads and your manual sales campaign being a campaign that you can test more easily inside of. So really, you don't have a lot of decisions to make on campaign type. You can either have just a manual sales campaign, or you can have a manual sales campaign and an Advantage Shopping campaign. Now, you're going to use CBO for both of these campaigns, but I'm going to show you what our sort of testing structure looks like inside of these ads. So I'll go into the Advantage Shopping first because it's a lot easier. But what you're going to see is you're just going to have the one ad set, because you can only have one ad set in a Advantage Shopping campaign. And so I'll actually show you what the ad set targeting looks like so you can get an idea of what exactly we did. So as you can see, we are not doing any targeting. All we are doing is targeting the location. For this brand, it is Australia. And then everything else is just basically the normal settings that you would do. You choose your budget on the ad set level for Advantage Shopping campaigns as opposed to CBO, but it is exactly the same thing because all your ads have to be inside of the ad set. So it really makes no difference where the budget is allocated. But yeah, that's all we're doing. Obviously, this daily budget is a lot lower than what it was when this ad campaign was live. But yeah, this is basically what we're doing. And then you can see here on the side, we just got all of our ads. And so what I would recommend is just putting your best performing ads from your manual sales campaign into your Advantage Shopping and then just filling it up like this. You don't need to do anything crazy with this. You literally just turn it on, pick your location, add your ads in, and then you're live. You're basically just managing your budget based on your CPA. So Advantage Shopping, there's really no targeting or anything that we're doing here. And it's a very simple ad account setup. Now, in terms of the manual sales campaigns, this is a bit different. So I'll show you how the ad set structure works for these. So we're now in the campaign that has spent $40,000, and I'm going to show you exactly why Facebook is ever changing and why we're not using this particular type of campaign anymore. So basically what this campaign we were doing with this one is we were just adding in all of the ads into the one ad set. And you can see here that our targeting options are very pretty much broad. So we're just doing Australia, 18 to 65, all genders, and then languages English. That's all we're doing. So that ad set that had 1,000 purchases, that's all we're doing in this campaign. We're just putting all of our ads into one super simple ad set and then just leaving the targeting completely open. And then all of the other ad sets were just ads that we ran for a brief period of time that didn't run successfully or get a better result than this current ad set. Now, the reason that this isn't best practices anymore, in my opinion, is because there's a lot better ways to test using a manual CBO campaign. So I'm going to show you the current campaign we're running, and I'll show you exactly how we are testing all of our ad creatives. So this campaign is live right now, and this is a campaign that is running for this client. And what you can see here is that we've got 4 ad sets active, and with the budget that they're running, this is what I actually like to do for these accounts. But basically what we're doing is we've got one ad set here, and you can see they've got all of the purchases, and this is just running ads that have been proven and are currently getting results and have got results for 6 months or more, and that we can keep running these ads pretty much forever. Then in these ad sets, we're launching flexible ads alongside this, and then allowing it to compete for spend from this winning ad set here. So these are 3 new concepts. They're completely different to the current ads that we're running. And then we're allowing these ads on the winning ad set to basically compete against the new ads as well. And you can see that pretty much all of the new ads are not getting much spend. And the reason they're not getting much spend is because they're not better than the current winning ads that we have. So one of the lessons that I'd like to take away, or like for you to take away during this, is that if your Facebook ad account isn't allocating spend to an ad, it's most likely because the ad isn't very good, and it's finding other ads that are better to allocate that budget to. So this is the way that we're running our manual sales campaigns now. What you can see here, we'll go into the ad set level so I can show you all of the conversion mechanisms and the targeting. So we are not using dynamic creative in the winning ad set because that is a collection of post IDs, so we can't use dynamic creative. We're just taking the post IDs of the winning ads and putting them in this winning ad set. And then, as you can see, we are just targeting Australia with Advantage Plus audience on. So we're not doing any targeting anywhere. We're just targeting Australia, and then all of our ads are going into this one ad set. And then you can see that in, for example, one of our new tests, our targeting is exactly the same, but we do have a flexible ad in this one. So we're using dynamic creative, but it's the flexible ad version, so it's not at the ad set level. And we are still doing the exact same targeting. So this is a test ad set that has an ad in it. So this is what a almost 6-figure ad account looks like. There is nothing crazy in terms of targeting, but I hope this sort of illustrates to you that there is not a lot of overcomplicating or targeting to be done on the ad set or ad level. And it's a lot about the ads that you're creating and having a good method for testing new creators and just trusting that the Facebook budget allocation is going to do the right thing in 9 out of 10 cases. So I hope you learned something about running ads in this video. If you'd like some help with running ads, or you'd like to pay me to run your ads for you, you can DM me on Instagram. But thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something.